Hi there Aquarius, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your monthly love reading and it's a general reading Aquarius, so it'll be for singles, coupled, whether you've got your eye on somebody. We're just going to see what the message is that comes through, so it won't be everyone's message depending on whether it's more of a partnership message or somebody coming in message. It's going to roll with it and see what comes out. So what we'll do is we'll begin with the Journey of Love Oracle from Alana Fairchild. I'll be then choosing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, getting the tarot story out with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Starchild Tarot, and I'll be closing out with the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what is on the cards. This is not strictly a love oracle, but it's like a messages of the heart. So they're quite abstract. I quite like them because then I just see what intuitive messages come through in relation to those. Across the waters. Well, you know what? Some of you might be actually physically apart or separated from your loved one or person of interest at the moment. Some of you may have started seeing somebody online, you know, online dating or something like that, and you might be across the waters at the moment. And of course, we know that there is challenges with travel at the moment. So let's see what comes in. Comes out, you know what I mean? There it goes. Spiral, Dance of the Goddess. What I'm noticing in these cards too is the amount of green, very much the energy of the heart chakra, you know, and Dance of the Goddess is very much, you know, whether you are male or female, tapping into that divine feminine energy, which is, you know, that energy of heart, of intuition, of taking rest and pause so that we can receive the messages that might be coming from the higher self. I mean, Dance of the Goddess too kind of sounds like a little bit of a courting dance to me. So well, let's get your overarching tarot card out. These ones are new, so they're still a little hard to shuffle. There it goes, it's jumping. We have got, oh, this was the same one that I got for Gemini, I do believe. 8 of Wands. Guys, this is a card of swift change. It's also a card of travel. So if you are across the waters, there could be a trip for those of you that are able to travel or move to see a lover, to see a partner, to see someone who you've got your eye on. Maybe you'll meet someone when you travel. It's also a card of change, swift change, progress, and it can also be a communication or message that's coming across the airwaves for some of you. So let's get the tarot story out, guys, to see where it's all going. Let's make a bit of room here. Okay, Aquarius. I'm going to wait for the first card to fall off it, and I will be then choosing the positions for you. Five of Swords. Okay, so there's a bit of conflict in the present. It could be because of the separation. Advice from Spirit, or no, it's not, sorry, it's the blocks or challenges. I'm ahead of myself. King of Pentacles, advice from Universe, Spirit, or Tarot. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. It's an element of timing here and outcome. Oh, guys, the Tower. But at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Wands, which is the Happy Ever After card. So even if a tower does fall, it is falling to bring you closer to that happy ever after stable best life that you desire. So I wouldn't be fearing this tower. So let's clarifying now. Oh, Wheel of Fortune again, 2 wheels, guys. Massive karma and destiny here. It clarifies the 5 of Swords, clarifying the King of Pentacles for you, Aquarius. The Star and the Knight of Wands. Got a lot of energies here. Okay, the Star is a beautiful energy. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is a reading of change. You know, with the Tower is probably the biggest energy of sudden change in the deck. We have got 2 Wheels of Fortune and the 8 of Wands, so something's going to switch up in quite a major way, I feel, for those of you that this reading is for. Got the Page of Pentacles, so that new opportunity can come in. Five of Cups. Ace of Swords at the bottom of this one. I'm feeling that this is more of an energy of somebody who is wanting to start seeing somebody, or in the early stages of seeing someone, more than a long-term relationship. But let's just see what comes out when we read it. Do I need anything else? I'm going to get one more for the Five of Swords. See if we can... Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay, excuse me. All right, present situation. Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. There's totally an element of timing and opportunity here in this reading, and I think that kind of goes with what I'm saying so far. We'll see what comes out as we progress through the reading, but that this is potentially somebody who started seeing somebody who lives away from them, or there is an element of somebody who is kind of waiting for somebody to come in, you know, across the waters. I'm looking for my lover, where are they? You know, doing the kind of the spiral dance, the mating dance. You know, for me it kind of feels like that sort of, I'm really hoping for this happy ever after. You know, wherefore art thou? You know, that's what I'm feeling from this reading, rather than for those of you that are in a partnership. And I feel that there's like conflict around this, and you know, I read all of my YouTube comments, and there's always the comments around, you know, I've been waiting for the soulmate forever, where are they? You know, where is my soulmate? Almost like this demanding your soulmate. And I know how frustrating it can be, guys, absolutely, but we have to remember that things do play out in divine timing. And that's probably, you know, some of you are probably saying, cliche, I don't want to hear that. What if your perfect soulmate isn't available right now? What if they are across the waters? What if they are then going to be traveling into your location and you bump into them? What if they had come across the waters before that and they happened to be still in a connection and you met and it wasn't the right timing? See what I mean? So there is a chain of events, you know, that butterfly effect, that stars aligning. We have the star in this reading, stage being set. I feel like I'm getting goosebumps now, so it's the right track. I don't know if you can see that, but there is the stage being set. This is about a series of conditions being set to end the frustration here. So I'm seeing that, I'm actually seeing the Five of Swords as your frustration and conflict here, Aquarius. You know, it's fighting the battle of love. I've gone through, you know, I've fought the battle long enough and no one's still standing, you know, there's no one here. However, the Queen of Wands is saying, just keep your eyes out. The opportunity will come in divine timing when it's meant to, because the Queen of Wands is the great opportunist, and she's always got this cool, calm, intuitive, yet fiery, passionate energy. She sort of sits back almost waiting to receive. You know, she's the one doing that spiral dance of the goddess, because she knows that if she gets into this energy here, because she's the energy of Aries, if she gets into this energy here, the Swords energy, she's ruled by the head, and she's going to go straight into that negative spiral of overthinking, overanalyzing, where's my lover, where's my partnership. And that spiral just gets you into lack breeds lack, or, you know, putting that vibe out there, that vibe of almost desperation, and we don't want to go there. So we want to be Queen of Wands, you know, sitting there cool, calm, collected, looking absolutely hot, waiting for that person to come in. And she knows instinctually, because she's so connected to that wisdom, she can see a mile off when the right person is coming and when to invest her energy. So that's what you're being asked to step into, Aquarius, you know, step into that Queen of Wands energy. For some of you, this could be somebody that you've got your eye on. It is the energy of Aries. It could be a Leo or Sagittarius as well. It could be somebody quite entrepreneurial, somebody very passionate and feisty and all of those things. Wheel of Fortune here for me says there is, you know, destiny at play, especially when the star is in the reading as well. There is destiny and divine timing at play, and there is swift change. There is a change that wants to come in for you. There is a tower at the end of the reading, so there could still be a block or a condition to be met for all of these stars to align. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody could be closing out a karmic cycle somewhere along the line for this connection, which inevitably I feel is coming in and when it's meant to all come together. So, blocks or challenges here. The Star, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Again, we have this fire energy down here. Generally the energy of Sagittarius, but you know, it can go either way with the elements, guys. So, interestingly, and I'm just saying what's coming through, this person here, you know, which could be somebody that's either going to come in or you've got your eye on, could be wrapping up a relationship with the King of Pentacles, gender in specific, guys. The King of Pentacles it can be that husband, wife, long-term committed partner energy. You know, it's that really grounded, we've set up this home, we've got the security together, can be the energy of Taurus. You know, and that's why it can be tricky to break out of that, right? You know, so needs to be a big change. So that's for some of you. Some of you, that person that's coming in is wrapping up a karmic connection with somebody else, and that needs to happen first, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. Now, in terms of the blocks or obstacles, well, that is obviously a big block here. For some of you, this could mean that there's some of you that are distracted by business or your job, or maybe your pentacles, your investments, your money in that sector of your life, and you're not really as focused on love at the moment. And that's why the Queen of Wands says, hey, shift your focus, be on the lookout, put some energy into that area of your life, because that's when, you know, things will start to shift. Eight of Wands in this area. So that's for some of you. There's this element here with the Star that the stars are aligning and that stage is being set. So it's time to put some intention and energy towards your romantic life. That's what I'm sensing here. This is the card of divine wish fulfillment. So it says that, you know, this is coming. Four of Wands is at the end of the reading here, but there are some, you know, things that need to happen first. I think I've said that too many times. Very sorry, guys, but it's just what's coming through. Star is the energy of healing, of regeneration, of rebirth. So some of you might need to kind of go through a little bit of that internal journey as well before the new frontier, the Knight of Wands. This is the messenger of passion that could be coming for you. It is the new frontier, the new manifestation here. So that's what I'm seeing. In the advice from the universe or tarot, I've got the Wheel of Fortune again and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So the universe is saying, hey, you know, you just need to wait for that divine timing. When the time is right, the opportunity comes in. Yes, because there is a current contract completing and one starting. The Page of Pentacles, I feel, is that opportunity of love. However, it's a bit more than that. It's an opportunity of love that can go solid, that can become a commitment, right? That's what I'm seeing here. You know, that's the Page of Pentacles, and it can be, this is earth sign energy, but I'm feeling more the fire sign for you guys. So it will come in when the timing is right. The Wheel of Fortune really, really wants to shift. This is the luck change after, you know, being in that frustration of nobody's coming in. It is coming for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it can be very unexpected as well. You know, it comes out of the blue sometimes. Now, in the outcome energy here, the Tower and the Five of Cups. Some of you are holding on to something from the past, right? And it could be in your, I think it's in your energy more than the person that might be coming in. Because the Five of Cups is the energy of thinking about the disappointments of the past. The loves that haven't worked out. You know, that Five of Swords, you know, where's my soulmate? Not worked out. I've had three before, thought they were the one. They all fell over. And the thing is that when we're in that energy, and I see this in the comments sometimes, guys, and been guilty of it myself as well. You know, when we're in that energy, you know, it puts a vibe out there that is not great for manifesting good love, let's just say. So if we can move away from that and move into a place of receivership. Now, what does that mean? Well, for a start, accepting the loves that didn't work out, and then surrendering to what will be. You know, yes, we can manifest it, but manifesting is different to sitting around longing for it. So we're going to accept the past, and we're going to surrender to what is, and we're going to move into receivership, which is the energy of the divine feminine, which means we pause more, we take more self-care, we slow down a bit. We don't focus all our energy on our work. We focus some energy into self, into just being, and that's when we start to, you know, magnetize opportunities towards us, because there's 2 more cups that are perfectly okay around the person with the 5 of cups, but they don't see it because there may be too much in that, what happened energy, you know, where is it? So that's what I'm seeing here with the 5 of cups, guys, and I think that could be the Tower. That could be the revelation. That's the shattering of the illusion here. That's what I'm feeling with this particular Tower. It's a personal insight. It's a falling down of that condition within yourself that really opens it up. Because the Tower says it needs to come down because it's a block. It's a fundamental block for you, you know, reaching your divine wishes when it comes to love and romance. And I feel that once you do that, it's going to be swift change. That's the kind of the wind that can get under that wheel of fortune and push it. And which way is it pushing to? Look at the Ace of Wands peeking up there too. The 4 of Wands. This is the happy ever after. It is the 1111 card. It says that synchronistic opportunity is around you. Maybe you're just not seeing it. You're blocking it. So you've got to stop doing that. And this is the energy of, you know, abundance and living my best life in love, whatever that means for you. But as a card of commitment, strong foundations, and a big milestone, this is going to be a milestone for you, allowing this Tower to fall, right? Absolutely. And then that person can come across the waters, because it's almost like this is a river that runs between you and your love, you know. This is the bridge here, you know, to bring in the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles over there. Because before, you know, that was in reverse, and I really feel that once that Tower's gone, you're going to be able to attract and magnetize in opportunities of love. That's the story that I'm seeing here, guys. That is the way I'm reading this. Won't be for everyone, but it will be for those that it's meant for. Let's go to the Romance Angels and see what they have to say to close out for Aquarius. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Well, that could be for some of you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Well, that's the Tower. That's the 5 of Cups for me. The situations that haven't worked out, and the separation across the water. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, you know, there could be a current connection that you're in, and, you know, it's time to go across the water, to have the separation, to fall the Tower, so that you can free yourself up for the person that will be your happy ever after. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind the 4 of Wands is coming for you. Change is coming. It's a change in fortune. Yes, there might be a Tower, but it's all positive behind that. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, guys, and I'm reading for whoever this resonates for, not a particular singles or couples in this reading. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.